There is also news pouring in that, in terms of indecision, when it comes to either voting for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, this perhaps is going to be that one election where the people on the fence are the most. Do you concur with that assessment? And do you think, as compared to what happened in 2020, Donald Trump is going to lose this fight, if he loses this fight, without, any indications of an insurrection?
Well, first of all, on insurrection, I think if there's any violence, and of course right now they're in Washington, D.C., they've got security gates up, they've got plywood up. I think if history is any guide, that if Trump wins, there'll be more rioting immediately than if Trump loses. So I think that's a lot of people on the left are trying to say that it's Trump that'll have this insurrection. I think the immediate attacks will be if Trump wins. But in terms of the overall dynamics, you have a person who's run for president. This will be his third time. There's only 3 other people in American history who headed a ticket for 3 times. That was Grover Cleveland, who's very similar to Trump, where he won, he lost, and then he won again. Then you had William Jennings Bryan, who lost all 3 times, and of course Franklin Roosevelt, who won 4 times. So this is a unique situation in American history of having a presidential candidate on the ballot 3 times. We have a lot of, and so as a result, a lot of people, he's a known quantity. And I think, so it's not so much swaying the last minute voters. I think it's more getting out the vote that's already there. The Trump support, the Trump opposition is baked in, so to speak. And so it's turning out, it's going to be voter turnout on both sides of the aisle. People who hate Trump voting for Harris, people who love Trump turning out for him. There's certainly been record numbers of early voting. We're up to almost basically 81 million people, which is exactly the number that Biden votes he got in 2020. So we're already halfway to the total number of votes that's already been voted. And so a lot of these last minute endorsements, last minute controversies, over half the electorate that's going to vote has already voted. So they were basically looking at their long-term understanding of the issues, long-term understanding of the candidates.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.